What's up, peoples? Welcome to another very exciting episode of Madden NFL 24, guys. And right now, Tua Tagovailoa is leading the Miami Dolphins to a perfect season so far. The hunt for the Super Bowl has been on, but now it's on. You know, uh, as you know, it has not been easy, guys. All Madden competitive, still perfect. All Madden competitive, still perfect. It's not been easy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we get Jalen Waddle these 150 yards. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some kind of attributes for him, superstar attributes, something within that nature. Let's see what's next on. What's this? Cold opponent. You know that's a trap game. The Raiders are struggling, and the players will have a. So beat the Raiders to avoid falling victim to a trap game. See, guys, yeah, you gotta watch with those trap games. It might be extra hard. These boys, they're gonna come to play. They're gonna come to play, guys.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Dolphins and the Raiders, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They've been the talk of the NFL so far. 9 wins in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might not be the worst thing for them. They've had it easy all year long. How would they do handling adversity?
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was it's like to win a game. In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone.
Ooh.
And it's a pretty good return.
That kicking, man. My kicker, boy, that accuracy is like, woo. Very, very, very nice.
The former Patriot, former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Is another typical season
3,
for Jimmy
2,
G
1, if you can hear,
when he was
man.
out there, he was excellent. Leading the 49ers to 7 wins.
Yeah.
4 times he made touchdowns.
All right, let's go defense.
Then the injury bug bit again.
We're going to go with a nickel formation.
They're counting on
2
him
double.
to do the exact same
Middle
thing
blitzo.
San Francisco, but avoid
Let's go,
injury
Phillips.
while doing so.
Bring that pressure.
Jimmy going to look to throw it on the first play. And a Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Garoppolo's and this throw brought in here by Mayer.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. This defense for the Dolphins very strong in that victory a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed
got
to
him.
get the job done and get the win.
3 and out, baby. 3 and out.
Stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Now Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
We got to get Jalen Waddle.
You're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get
150 yards.
Rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line.
Okay. This is a good boy. This is a good boy.
From the gun, it's Tua. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. All right, Charles, you know, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they...
Yeah! Go, baby!
Before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 50 yards.
It's early, but a natural cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games, too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Remember, we need to get Jalen Waddle 150
150
yards. Ah, why not get him a TD?
Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
It's a run with Mostert, and he will get in to make it 8-0. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch.
Let's go defense!
Get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Oh, yeah.
Back in his own 6-yard line. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back.
Jerome Baker with the sack.
Well, that's an excellent way to get
Got
the
it.
pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Water now after that sack.
Oh, there's some hot water now. Candela.
First
Oh,
carry
oh.
for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Knocked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Safety! Safety!
Into the end zone, and this is going to wind up as safety.
I'm not sure they mentioned it as a goal during the week or even talked about it in pregame, but the way they're playing right now, they want this game out of reach by halftime. Not only does the safety just demoralize the opposing offense, now your guys can run out there and try to add another 6 to their lead.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. This is taken around the 12. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. Offense, they may
Come on, Jalen Waddle. You can't be dropping the ball like that, man. You got to get you those 150 yards. Let's go.
Against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
That one covers 29 yards. First down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Hit as he throws there.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense,
We're going to run that one back. We're going to run that PA crosses.
Against this secondary, that one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Got him.
Tua completing this.
Got him.
He's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense. He finds one here.
Route
working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Off a play action. Tagovailoa. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua.
Ah! Oh, yeah!
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2
Gonna make you a superstar, son.
How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You talk about this Miami defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the number 1 overall offense in the league.
17-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Come on, defense. Let's get this stop.
9 yards to pick up the first.
We want to shut out. This game over quick. Move on to the next.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Oh. Gotcha. Oh, man. 3 and out, though. 3 and out.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Now Hill to return it.
Damn.
That's going to go in the books
That was
as
a
a
tough
55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Dolphin football. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. Previous series, definitely a focal point.
One more play and
touchdown grab.
I can go ahead and go to the running game because I got him his 150 yards. I needed to get him.
He got the best of us.
Good job, Jalen
I'm
Waddle.
not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off. So you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him?
And of course, Jalen Waddle will get injured. Hey, but at least we.
So let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Oh, baby! Yeah! That's how you learn the ball of it. Hey, Lassie, look at his feet, Lassie.
Now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. Once again, it's Mostert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Here's 2nd and 7. A run with Mostert up the middle. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
So
And that's what I'd like to see out of
I actually
this
wouldn't even mind
defense.
going for a field goal. I'm not even going to risk doing an interception and thing. We have a comfortable lead.
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
Oh! How did I even doubt it? How did I even doubt Raheem Mostert with that running game, brother?
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On play action, here's Tua. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Well, let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. There's Garoppolo to throw. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll work. Down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Counter play with Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down.
That was nice. Nice play. 35. Let's see if we can stop them on this 3rd down conversion right here. It's been 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Let's see if we can keep it going.
This play to move the sticks. Working from the gun.
Oh, yeah! Let's go, defense!
This game's been going.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. The decision to bring it out cost him some yardage. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Tua now on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out?
All right, I got something for that.
Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10. Tua going to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Oh!
It's intercepted.
Wow.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
I know I was going to end up throwing an interception
Now
here.
1st and 10 at the 11.
I don't know why I felt it.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's get this stop, guys.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Got him. Yes! Yes!
They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Got him.
Under pressure, they got him again. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Carlson is good, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns.
They stopped the shutout.
Set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points.
Forget about it.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple.
Forget about it.
Always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say we should have done better there.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And I say go for it. And I say go for it.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a 2nd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
That is caught, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down
That's the beauty of spiking the ball, guys.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Mostert will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
Yeah, they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point in the game.
Sanders' kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately...
I should have ran it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I could have got that 4 yards, but I went with a safe field goal.
They likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. Will tick by in this first half.
Love you, gentlemen.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this mid-season contest.
No. Hey, stop it.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles.
All right, we got the ball in the second half, guys.
And ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now we get Tyreek Hill and the rest of the Miami offense back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
On first down, Tagovailoa eluding the pressure right. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
No! Another interception. Another interception.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard
2 interceptions in one game. That's not good. It's not good for the
stats.
stats.
Offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
3rd down and 6. Looks to throw.
Gotcha. Damn, this is nothing but 3 and outs.
Christian Wilkins in there for the sack, and
well, yeah, they got that 1 field goal.
For him on the year. Wow, what a season. This defense, they just continue
21 sacks for the year. That's
5
beast.
sacks now is a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of
Nice.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Oh! Oh! Whoa! Whoa, boy! That sideline ball gonna burn him. Gonna burn him. Gonna burn him.
Offense now working their way back onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. And now here come the Raiders. But we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this play out, let's just say it's been unusual.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across.
Oh, he broke the tackle.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack.
Defense has been amazing, guys. This has been not having it. Not having it.
Yards on 3rd down. On play action, now Garoppolo.
Ooh, that should have been a pick.
The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
Ah.
So put this one through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty.
Here we go.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Here we go.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Got
And
it.
he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo, got to have this one.
Thank you. Let me get one of them things back.
Brandon Jones.
Ah.
And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else. It makes a dramatic play.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we can probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
53-yard punt,
Certainly
that's
had
not
a
bad.
sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. Garoppolo on first down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon.
Partner, my
Damn,
vocabulary
7
isn't
sacks.
that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant.
We're averaging 7
4
to
and
8
5
sacks a
sacks
game,
is
man.
already
Oh my
rare in
God.
one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest.
Gotta have the #1 defense in the league.
An absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Oh, come on. We can't be getting hurt out there, guys.
It looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking out there on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Oh, not Phillips.
On third and long. It's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious
Bless
effort,
you,
but it's well short. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. This is caught by Tucker. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. A quick throw there is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Hawkins picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Off of play action. Tagovailoa escaping the pressure right. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field.
Yo. Trying to play me.
Definitely.
Can do a wager game.
Send me a friend request. I'm gonna take a lunch break now though. But add me. My gamer tag is the name of my channel, which is Smoke Spray and Pray. Welcome. Drop that thumbs up. Like I said, send me a friend request. We can play, and like I said, yeah. But I'm hungry right now. We are about to. I wanted to play 2 more games actually, but all right.
Throw it in the chat.
It's the name of my channel, but okay. Let's see here.
Smoke spray and underscore pray.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, we still perfect. Thumbs up. We'll be back later with some more content. Shouts out to you, Ben. Shouts out to everybody out there. And by the way, if we do play, it won't be for money. I don't gamble on Madden, bro. Too many glitches and cheaters, man. Not to say you are, but yeah. I ain't gonna throw my money down the drain. I'd rather flush it down the toilet. But shouts out to you guys, man. Thumbs up, like, subscribe. Stay tuned. We'll be back later with some more action.